What's going on, everybody? My name is Legato, and look, before we start today's video, I just want to say, follow me on Twitter at my name is Legato. Follow me on Twitch as well at 216 Legato. Now, the other day I had a fortunate pleasure of running across this little Twitter thread, and it pretty much says this: say a gaming opinion that will get this reaction. And I just thought it was interesting. I kind of just wanted to react to some of y'all gaming hot takes as I see it come across my screen. So without further ado, let's get into it. Lucius says, or Carl Lucius says, Titanfall 2 is better than any COD game. Now, I'm a fan of Titanfall 2. It's a really good game. But I don't know if it's necessarily better than Modern Warfare 1 or Modern Warfare 2 or World at War. I don't know if I could say that. I'll probably have to give it a little more thought. But it's not that crazy of a take, to be honest with you. Falling Man says, I don't think video games are art. There, I said it. At most, games are a mixing pot of other better art forms. Graphic design, scripting cutscenes like film, composing soundtracks, all thrown in together, all to amount to shooting people in 360 no scope. And then he goes on to say, if you remove the other art forms in games, you're not left with much. Take out the music, the cutscenes, the graphic design, and what are you left with? Interactivity. I can't say I agree with this. I believe games are art form. Anything that somebody's able to express themselves through is an art form. So those developers were able to express themselves and, craft a game that, what I mean? I'm pretty sure they feel like they can relate to. They can put, like something out there that people could in turn relate to. So I'm not really sure where he's going with this, and I hate stuff when people say, like, if you take out the music, the soundtrack, the graphics or the story or whatever, but that's what makes a game. So what's the point of saying that? Like, that's like saying, like, Steph Curry, if Steph Curry didn't shoot threes, he wouldn't be a good player, but he do shoot threes. So what are you talking about? That doesn't make any sense. Gaming is an art form. It's an art form. I am kind of like, not to go on a little rant, but I am kind of tired of people just acting like, like gaming can't be as impactful or as great as a movie can be. What's the difference? You playing one and then you watching one. But the people acting like one is better than the other or one is lesser than the other. It's just stupid to me. But whatever, bro. Shout out to Falling Man, Salicide. This person says, hey, a guy says, you don't have to play on a high difficulty to have a better time. Play the game however you want. Factual. Shout out to this guy. I don't understand people's gripes with worrying about how another person plays the video game. Sometimes I play on normal, sometimes I play on hard. I never play games on very hard. It's just really not worth it to me. But certain games I'll beat on hard. But like, if you want to play it on easy mode, or you want to play that motherfucker on play the game for me mode, like, that's your business. Ain't got nothing to do with me. Like, you paid $60 for it, or $70 now. Do what you want to with it. Unless you cheating. Like, unless you cheating online, do what you want. This person, Vest, says Black Ops 3 Zombies is undoubtedly the best zombies game mode ever created, and it's not even close. The only maps is missing are Mob of the Dead and Call of the Dead, and then it'd be perfect. Zombies is trash. I just wanted to say that. That's my hot take. Zombies suck. Dom the Bomb YouTube says The Last of Us 2 deserved all of its Game of the Year awards. Facts. Sakurai says Lego games are masterpieces and misunderstood by gamers. I will say this. The Lego games are pretty fun. You know what I mean? I'm not going into them thinking they're going to be the Citizen Kane of gaming, but they're pretty fun. It's JMX09 says putting TTV or YouTube in your in-game name will not bring people to your channel. You will be ridiculed or pitied because of your desperation for attention. Hey yo, I can't even lie to you, bro. Yeah, I have never like put no YouTube or anything in my ad name on Twitter, or my online gamer tags or anything. Yeah, I feel the same way. I don't think it's desperate for attention. I just think people want to promote something they're working on. So I don't agree with that part. But what I will say is that people real in general, real will just make fun of you more for just having a YouTube or doing something that they don't want to, doing something they can't do. People are, they'll take shots at you or whatever. So, yeah. Lil Twinkle says Dark Souls like should have an easy mode or accessibility options. You're not special. The more people can play, the better. To be honest with you, I don't know how I feel about when people say this stuff about like Dark Souls or roguelikes or whatever. Because like it's not like the games have any deep stories. Like people play it because of the difficulty. That's the whole appeal of the game. So contrary to like when I was talking about earlier about the difficulty, like if I'm playing Ratchet and Clank on easy compared to somebody playing on very hard, it's a little difference because the game isn't catered around the difficulty, or it isn't centered around the difficulty. So when you say like, Dark Souls or Bloodborne or Sekiro or Returnal, like people buying it because it's difficult. That's why they buy it. So if you make it easier, like what's the point? But then at the end of the day, I mean, there's more people that'll be able to play your game. So I see, it's, I don't know. Whatever the hell his dude name is, I'm sorry though, but he says Death Stranding is the game of the decade. No. Yo, this dude Beta 8088 says online competitive multiplayer sucks. I play games to do this thing called have fun, not get yelled at by salty Russians, racist third graders, or salty racist Russian third graders for not playing perfectly. Hey man, I can't really blame bro for feeling like this. Because as I grow older, or like as gaming moves on, I don't even think it's necessarily me growing older, but I think it's just more as gaming moves forward. Like online gaming just isn't as fun as it used to be. Because of the reason he said like this, just like tryhards and racist folks and tryhards again, everybody cheating, everybody using every small tactic to get ahead instead of just playing fair. You know what I mean? Like, and it's not fun. Like he said, I want to do this thing called have fun, and I'm having way more fun playing single player games or even co-op games with my friends than running these multiplayer games. The last multiplayer game, or the latest multiplayer game I was able to get kind of into it, at least a little bit, was Rogue Company. I really liked that game. But besides that, it like maybe since like Battlefield 1 and like Destiny Taken King and Battlefront, the original Battlefront, even Battlefront 2 to an extent. Like those are the last few games I was able to get into like that multiplayer wise. So it's unfortunate, but hopefully it'll get better. Kira FM says The Last of Us didn't need a sequel. I don't think it needed a sequel. Like a lot of games don't need a sequel, but it was cool that we got one. I like the sequel better than the first one, but it is what it is. I can see what he's saying. All right, man. Look, this is my last one because bro said while it may not be true, I feel like Final Fantasy games get pumped out way more than COD games. Pretty sure that's not true. Kingdom Hearts is overrated as fuck. Look. That's what I'm saying. Listen to me. What's your name, bro? Hamster6041. Look, me and you need to talk. If you ever see this video, we need to talk. And I'll donate you some of my Kingdom Hearts games, bro. I need you to play through them thoroughly, time and time again. And then after that, I need you to check into a hospital and get checked out, bro. Because there's no way that you're of sound mind saying something disrespectful and offensive like this. What you need to understand is that when you say words, those words hurt people. And this shit just hurt my heart, bro. I'm sorry you felt like that. It's unfortunate. But you know what? I'm sending you love. I'm sending you light. And I hope that things get better for you, my brother. And then he said, people only hate on Cyberpunk because of the bugs. Or they give any reason for hating it. They're mostly just bonded by the bugs. Yeah, that's some goofball stuff because it was a lot of bugs. So yeah, the game wasn't ready to be released. So I don't really understand that gripe. Like, oh, without the bugs, it would be, but it's a lot of bugs, nigga. So that's the same thing I was saying earlier, saying something like, hey, Steph Curry, if without the 3-point shot, he wouldn't be that good. But yeah, but he shoots threes. He can shoot threes. So it was bugs in the game. So I'm going to grade it on how it is, not a hypothetical. If it wasn't bugs, then you'd have a point. But it is. So shouldn't have released it like that. Too bad. But anyway, man, I appreciate y'all, watching my video today. Like, comment, subscribe. And last thing I got to say to y'all is my name is Legato, and I'm out. Peace.